Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, me let's go.
You good? I'm good, man.
If you go live, let me know.
It's live.
Hello viewers, welcome to KBOXtv, and I'm here with Richie Commey, the former IBF world champion. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right, so guys, with the coronavirus in, we want to keep our boxers up to date with the fans on what's going on, right? So we spoke to Richie Commey, and then he says he's going to come. So he's here because of you. Commey, tell them something.
Well, you know, I'm here because of KBOXtv, and you know, it is what it is. I mean, first of all, you know, I started off as a kickboxer, and then back to boxing, and then, you know, met my manager Mike Lamubidiako in 2010 when I was in the bronze boxing gym training. And then, you know, he saw me training. He was like, man, I love to work with you. And I said, well, more than welcome, and then this is where I am. So now I'm here with Coach to just share my experience, what he's been going through, and what I've been through my career, and what is happening now, you know. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Do you miss kickboxing?
Yeah, sometimes. I do miss it a lot.
So if not for boxing, you've been doing like UFC.
Not really strictly kickboxing, but also, you know, it's also I play football, and at the same time doing kickboxing. So it's kind of, I'm a multi-talented guy.
Yeah, that's right. Because you guys played against the footballers and the musicians the last time.
Right.
And how did it end?
We won. I scored the first goal. Yeah. We won 3-2, and I scored first goal.
That's great. That's great. You know, you have a very private life. You know, people don't really know much about you. Even when we go to the hotel, people were like, "Who's this guy? Who's this guy?" Very quiet, very reserved life. I want the fans to know. I mean, do you have anybody in your life? Like, are you married?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm married, but you know, it's all right. Just this is my private life, so I wish to keep that one low key. And, you know.
Do you have kids?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I'm very soon.
But so you don't want to put the name of your girl out?
Nah, I mean, you know, I'm a married man now. You know, Sabina Nadidi Commey. That's right. My wife's name. So
just got it right, Sabina. So if you see Sabina Commey in town, I don't know. Do you have his photo or something? Oh, you know what, guys? I'm going to post this picture tomorrow, right?
She is a very shy type, so I don't really want to, you know. I mean, when the real time comes, and then everyone gets to know it.
All right, okay. Take us through your journey. All right, take us through your journey from Ghana to the UK to the US. I mean, I would love us to take us through the journey.
Yeah, you know, first of all, I started. I was playing football a little bit, and then kickboxing came to Ghana.
Yeah.
So I said, well, because I like martial arts, so I said, well, I just want to give it a try. And I went there, and God be so good to me. I became the best kickboxer. So that's what we made time of that, the kickboxing trainer. And you know, I followed him because I became the right hand man for him. So I followed him to United Arab Emirates. That's the UAE, Dubai, right? So I was there, and I trained, and I met my friend Amo Malloy from Ireland, and Leah Oakley from Wales. And you know, I trained with them. There's a white collar thing, you know, the white collar boss. You train people, and then they fight. People who haven't really boxed before, and then you train them, and then they fight to raise funds and just for the homeless kids and whatever they need that money for, you know, but mostly for charity.
Okay.
Right. So because I was the right man for my coach that time of by then, he was the one that is in charge for the training. So because I was the right, I got a chance to train with these guys, to train them. So and then I met my best friends Leah and Emma, and they watched me. They saw me. I trained with them. They were like, "Rich man, you can fight. You can. Why don't you do boxing? Because we feel that boxing can take you to places that the kickboxing." And they keep saying that to me. And even they saw me spar the first UAE professional boxer, Isa Hadar, and I always give me a hard time. So they keep convincing me. So after 3 years, I said, okay, let me just go back to Ghana and give it a try.
Oh, okay.
So I came to Ghana. I went there in 2007, and then I came back to Ghana 2009. I spent 2 years there, and because I was listening to this, I said, well, let me come back home and try. And then I came, speak to my ex-coach, and then I waited. I came around October, and I waited to the first January 2010. I started training.
Okay.
So that's where my boxing career gets started.
Okay.
So I started training 6 months before the first or more amateur boxing tournament.
Okay.
And before then, Michael Amubediako, he was coming to Ghana. He brought his kids, but by then he was into boxing. He was, because his son, and I wanted to bring his son back to Ghana.
And now his son, the one who's a coach now.
Who's a coach now? Yeah, Amubediako Jr. And then he came to our gym and he saw me training. He liked the way I was training. I was really focused, and he spoke to my coach by then, Carloko, and he said to me, like me, and he came to me and I said, well, if you really want to manage me, yeah, I want to, but if you only want to take me to the last level, which is world title level.
Okay.
And he said, yeah, he's willing to do so. So I signed up with him, and this is where it has brought us.
Okay. I mean, I know you spent some time in the UK.
Right.
How did it affect your career?
Well, it does.
I
mean, after when I started, I signed with Mick as a manager. After I had more fights here. After winning the national title, and then I went to the UK. That was my first time in 2012. Because I turned professional in 2011. 1 year amateur, and then I turned professional.
Oh, okay.
2011. So after I turned professional, 1 year, that was 2012. I won the national title, and then I went to the UK.
All right.
Just to build up my career.
Okay.
First 2 fights, and I won them by knockout, and then I became familiar. It really affected my career in a way, because coming from Ghana and fighting in the UK, and not many people has got that chance to do so. So going there, I was a little bit scared that I was gonna be robbed, or I don't know what is gonna happen. I don't know what if I lose, what might happen, So even though I had the confidence, I trained so hard, but then in my head, I'm a little bit scared, because you don't want to have that lose early on, and then you might not know what might happen after. So, but yeah, going to the ring and then back again after 2012, come back to Ghana after 2 fights, and then went again after 2013, and then had another fight, come again, and then 2014 I won the Commonwealth. I think I came back and I fought the ABU, African Boxing title, and then went back to the UK and fought for the Eliminator.
The Eliminator.
Right, and then come back again and fight IBF Africa. And then went back and won the Commonwealth title.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Look, the only reason I'm asking for about the UK career is that Joshua Clottey made some revelations recently that if we really want to raise a lot of world champions for Ghana, we need to take the boys to compete at that stage, at a very early stage. Do you also agree with that?
Well, I do agree, but I think it's part of it, but it's not whole, because if you really have to take them out, at what stage will you take them out? That's the question. In these boys says, before you take them out, they should be matured in a certain way before you take them out. Because you don't want to be building someone who's not ready, then you give him the fire that's going to put his career in jeopardy. You don't want to do that. Because, this boxing thing is always have to be a long-term investment. And I can see that most of the guys that always take their bosses at the early age to go into international fight, they only want the money, because it's like you have to bring the person to a certain level before you give him some chance to fight at a certain level. Right. You understand? Just like school, you start from nursery, primary, junior high, senior high, and then the university. You can't just, maybe because it might be good in GSS or it might be good in primary, but then straight to senior high school. No, you don't do that.
Then the conversation will be like, at what stage do you think the person should go? Because we have guys in Ghana here with 20 and 0, 18 and 0 still in Ghana, and you expect that when you take this kind of guy to, let's say, UK or anywhere in the world to fight,
that is their problem. The problem is, once you get them after 10 fights, then if you really want this guy to be a very good or get to that level, you should have some connections, you have some people outside want to take the guy there just to fight. You got to take him there, let him train there for some time, get used to what is going on there, and then when he becomes familiar, you can put him into competition over
That's
there.
great. That's great. I think I like what you're saying. So basically, they need to have the exposure there before you put them in a ring.
Exactly. Let them experience the way they train.
Okay.
Because you know, in Ghana, the way we train is not the same way they train outside.
That's
the
right.
UK or in America.
That's right.
It's a different ball game altogether.
Yeah.
So before you let a boxer start competing there, at least the manager or a management team should always make a room for this guy if they really want him to get to that level.
Yeah.
Create a training program for them, like go for camp there just to see what goes on there, just to learn. And then you come back, you feel like, yeah, I can get in the mix and then give it to them. And then you stay there, you learn more, and then you start competing. Then you'll be all right. Just like the same way happens to me. I don't just go in there just to fight.
Yeah, yeah. I see you go there, train there,
And
before
then
you
come back and then that's it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know where you are, you can never do anything there. You should know where you are. You should know the surroundings. You should know what you want. Then you have to watch you go. And then you can always make a difference.
So, Richard Commey is in the dressing room, and the ring announces him. It gives you all the accolades and everything, and you start making the ring work. What goes through your mind?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's an amazing feeling when you have other people around the world. You have your people there. And, you know, I mean, first I'm fighting Madison Square. I mean, big fight under Terence Crawford, and we made the machine. Yeah, I mean, this is just I never dreamt of. I mean, a moment like that. But what actually is in my mind? What actually was in my mind was just to go there, and I mean, I don't know how to put it, you know. But the thing is, what was running through my mind just put some smile in the face of Ghanaians and to make my team proud.
You know, before the fight, Top Rank uploaded some videos that they did privately with you when you were sharing your story and all that, and then you were crying and telling your story and everything. So I was like, what is this guy coming to do? Is he going to shock the world, or is he going to make us cry and all that? But I mean, what happens happened.
That's right, and it does happen. And you know, I went to there. I mean, totally, I trained so hard, 100% fit. You know, I'm ready to do. I'm ready to. You understand, to do what most Ghanaians expect of me. But you know, God has His way of doing things. Maybe this is what should happen, so that you know I might be a two-time world champion. So you know, I take it by faith, and it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I feel really, really sad that I couldn't really put a smile on Ghanaian faces and my team as well. But yeah, it happens.
I mean, you've been to places like Russia, to the USA, to the UK, here in Ghana, and some other places to fight. Which of these places have the best? Do you think you have the best memories for us to share? For you to share today?
Best memory, I think you always find in the presence of your own people. You know, when you see the emotions, the drumming, the zeal that they've got, you know, the whole support. I mean, it's just an amazing feeling. And wherever you go in the world, you won't get that. You won't get that.
You know, I'm asking because we've seen a lot of Ghanaians leave Ghana and they go and then they don't fight anymore. So I feel like maybe there's some experience out there that doesn't.
No, the thing is, you know, this question is very, very important question, and I think, you know, these people, some of the bosses, like they've been through a lot, and they don't really get the support, and they didn't really get the right management team, they don't really get the right professional people that will guide them. So sometimes when they struggle, and they get a chance to travel, they feel like, well, I mean, even if I don't fight and I'm here, I can still feed myself, feed my family, and they quit. You know, but if some of the management team would have taken the boss and put things in place, because we really got the talent. But sometimes they go out there and they have no management, they have no, you know, so I mean they got stranded over there. So the only thing they got to do is to work.
That's right.
You know, that's why it happens most of them. But I think it's sad, you know, it's sad when these people have the love for the sport, and then when they travel, they don't really get the right people to be there so that they can also, I mean, follow their dreams and achieve whatever they really want to achieve in terms of boxing. So, I mean, it's not really, most of the time, it's not really the boss's fault. Okay. I think it might be sometimes the management and, you know, maybe the right people. That's right.
So, the world knows Bukom.
That's right.
Right? Everybody goes like, okay, as soon as you say you love boxing from Ghana, the first thing you say is, Boko, you know it's Boko, right?
Yeah.
So what do you have to say about Boko?
You know, our champions come from there. And, you know, I mean, this Bukom area is a very small place. And you know what we go in our blood, we love fighting.
Yeah.
And growing up in Bukom, you only see people playing football and then people fighting, either on the streets or maybe friends have had a misunderstanding, they fight. And then they have the respect.
Yeah.
Or you see people going for training, going for the gym, going to the gym to train. So that's what is in our blood, and nobody can take it out of it.
Right. So, Commey, you could have faced Lomachenko if you had won that fight, but unfortunately, things didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Right? Now it's Lomachenko and Lopez. But do you think you would ever face Lomachenko?
Yeah, definitely. You know, going to that fight with Teofimo, I was 100% ready, and my mind is, you know, I'm ready to go. It's all what was in my mind was all about the winning.
Okay.
I don't care how it's gonna be, but I know for sure I'm gonna win. And then, I mean, this happens, and a lot of the champions or most champions are going to win. So it enabled me to come back strong and win another world title for Ghana. But that is just by the way.
Oh, yes, I know what happened. The phone died. Did you,
I was with
okay, so let me check the class.
Teofimo in the ring, and I know I haven't had a chance to be in the ring with
That's Quintella, right? Quintella? Quintella, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to go because I have like so many calls coming in. I don't I'm trying to make sure I can get you.
Wait, I'm coming.
I don't know what happened. Okay. I don't know if the tablet or the Google system or
yeah, it's the
I don't know.
Hold on, it's the tablet. Hold on.
Tablet?
Yeah, hold on. Yo.
Audio is on our audio.
Go ahead, now you can go ahead.
Oh, I apologize, my brothers. Hello, Richard from this is Coach Joe from California. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, brother. Yeah, good to see you, man. I remember we interviewed back in back in August last year, but I don't know if you remember outside the Bronx gym there. Remember we had the interview.
Right.
Yeah. So man, good to see you, man. I have a couple people, man, want to say what's up to you, man. We got from YouTube, we got Jalik, the leader. He said he's from Atlanta, man. He said, "What's up, Richard?"
Good.
Yeah, we got Richard. We got Richmond Ison. He's sending love from Italy. Yeah, Richmond Eisen.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you, man. I know you've been training. How you been, man? Since we got this virus going around. How's everything been going for you?
Yeah, everything is good. You know, I mean, training a little bit whilst I'm home, and you know, the outbreak of this virus has made things slow, but we still keep pushing. I believe nothing's gonna stop the world, and nothing at all can wipe the face of humanity on this earth. So we just be calm. There's so many crowd, and you know, we be safe, and then when boxing resume, we shall come back strong and better.
Oh, I hear that, bro. And so you've been keeping an eye on that 135-pound division, man. What is your opinion of? There's a lot of young guys just came up out of nowhere in the last year. You have Devin Haney, and you guys are all still at the top. You know, you got Devin Haney, you yourself,
Yeah.
And also Teofimo, and then and then you got another young kid out of De La Hoya side, Golden Boy. What's his name? Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia. What's your thoughts on all these guys?
Yeah, I mean, these are young, young, talented guys, and you know, I mean, they go, and that's made the division very, very interesting. You know, now I fought once, and I wanted to win another world title in the 135 pounds. So you know, it's all good. It's very interesting. A lot of big fights out there. So, just when I come back and come out with them, maybe in the future, who knows? I might face one of them. And it's looking good and it's looking very interesting. Yeah.
Okay. And so not to go too far back, 'cause I know you're moving forward, man, but anything you could change in the last fight? Was there anything that you may have thought you messed, a obvious mistake? Anything that you could?
I think we all know the theory. When you get caught maybe and you don't really see, you just have to be a little bit patient and just stay humble and stay cool until you recover fully, right? I think that was the mistake I did, and also, I think um, we all go for it, and then economy, it was a little bit early, with his punches, but then I should have SLA be patient. But that's it. I mean, we all learn, and the big guys, I mean, the world champion, they fall, and they come back stronger. So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, I hear you, man. And let me give you two quick shout outs, man, and I'll go back to silent, man. We got a brother out of the UK. His name, he got a channel called Lowe's Deep Punch Out TV. He said, "What's up?" He's a big fan of yours out of England, UK.
I mean, sorry, I wanted to come to the UK. I mean, to just, I mean, all my guys that follows me there just to, but unfortunately, because of the outbreak of the coronavirus, I couldn't make it, and I'm still in my country. So, I mean, wherever you guys are, just keep safe and just stay calm. All these things will be over soon, and then we just have the chance to live our normal life again.
And yeah, I hear you, brother. One last guy, man. We have a guy from the South. He said he wants to know who's your favorite African artist, musician.
Man, this is a little bit tight. Man, when it comes to dance, so I think, but rap music, I like Sarkodie. Rap music, I like Sarkodie, Sark Nation.
Hey. Okay, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Go on.
Oh, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fade back, man. So I'll fade back.
Yeah, you have to check your audio so you can get into eyes, right?
I apologize, man.
Alright, cool. Alright, so some quick shout out from KBOXtv. Kwesi Adade says, to be honest, I'm doing a great job for Ghana boxing. Rafael Mensah, I'm sure you know him, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, said nice one, more of him. Cash Life Barrow said, expensive, Richard Commey, former IBF world champion. He's such a good, humble boxer. Keep it up, superstar. And Ahmed Boleno says, Richie, what do you know about Lomachenko?
Yeah, like I said, Loma is just humble guy and very respectful. I'm a cool guy, I had a chance to meet him a couple of times. It was so nice to me, and just before my fight, he came to the dressing room, and after the fight, he came in there. He's just a sportsman and a very nice person.
Okay. So that's the memories you have of him.
That's right.
All right. Do you miss your belt?
Yeah, I miss it. I miss being a world champion.
Are you going to chase for the IBF again?
Well, we'll see what happens because there's a lot of bets out there and there are a lot of opportunities out there. So, what is left with me is just come back strong, and once I'm back again, we know what direction that we're going.
Could you mention some names, right?
Yeah.
Penny, Ryan Garcia. Which of them do you really want to face?
I'm a boxer. I fight whatever is in front of me, and that's it. Yeah, I don't really care who he is, and you can mention names, but yeah, you won't fight them. So for me, I'm not I don't pick. When the management sit down, everything is on course, and I have to fight. Whoever I have to fight, I will fight.
Right. You were talking about Lomachenko, and then the opportunity that I couldn't, the fact that I couldn't meet him because of the way things went, and then he came in. If you can go back with that, if you remember what you were saying.
Yeah, I was saying I couldn't get, but I've had a chance to experience with Teofimo, but not Lomachenko. But to put my money on, I think Loma. I think Loma wins because I think Loma wins because he's very skillful, he's sharp, he's smart. What happened with me? Not because he beat me. With Teofimo, it's also very nice with me after the fight, and it was cool. But I think Loma wins because I think of his movement is also fast as well. So,
think Loma is going to win.
Yeah.
You sure
No.
about that?
Yeah. I think I'll go for Loma. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Anyway, I think this is how we're going to end it. But before we go, we want to know about what's going on with the Streetwise Foundation and the donations that you made to the Streetwise Foundation.
Yeah, this Streetwise Foundation was set up by Michael Amubidiaku and I, and I'm the global ambassador. And the main reason why I made this is the way he came to Ghana. He saw me, he invested me, and obviously became a world champion. So he had, he got a love for Ghana boxing, he got a love for Ghanaian people. Obviously, he's a Ghanaian as well, So he set up this just to help the young bosses who don't really, just like we said earlier, a lot of bosses here, they don't have the right management, they don't have the right people to lead them so that they can achieve, whatever they are in by becoming a watcher or by maybe getting to the world level. So I think this was set up just to look at the people who are really serious, that really want to fight, that really want to get to that level, give them the guidance. When you are being signed by Streetwise Management, you get all the necessary stuff that you need as a boxer, and then we can guide you and then not just boxing, but make you. I mean, when you're managing someone, you're not just managing just to fight, but as a person, as to be a very good person, in life, in general life. So this is the reason why this was set up, and manager has done a really good job, and bring out the staff, and we're not just about the people of trying to help change the face of Ghanaian boxing. So what can we do? Mostly we know it's all about the equipment. They don't really get this equipment to train, and it's hard for them because none of them is made and it's very expensive. So we talk about it, and then we go to the gyms. We see people who can really give us some stuff that we can come and share to the gyms. Because the gyms overutilize some equipment. So this is what we started doing, and we've done a couple of gyms, and it's gonna continue. Once I get back after my next fight, we're gonna come back to Ghana again and do some donations. So we're trying to cover all the gyms in Ghana, if I should say, and then not only that, with the amateur that went for the Olympic qualifier, we did some stuff with them, and then I went to see them all. We talked. We had I gave them some motivation. So this is what we're trying to change the face of Ghanaian boxing.
Have you thought about building a gym yourself?
Yeah, definitely, but you don't want to rush things. You just want to take it just step by step. And what we do is just help the gyms, and then when the time is right, we set our own gym. That's gonna be maybe RC gym or Streetwise gym.
Okay.
And then we move on from there.
Since you've been in Ghana, you've been at every boxing event, be it a live fight, a press conference. You've been at every boxing event.
Because this is what I do, and I'm a boxer, so I should always be there just to let the younger ones, just to encourage them. Saying me, probably will always encourage them. If I'm from here and I've made it, they can also do it. And it's always good to be there because this is what I do. We live it, so I should be.
You donated some of the stuff, and then we saw the kids go to Dakar, to fight, and then they came with
two bronze.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sure you know Techi personally.
Definitely.
What do you think about the performance?
See, he's got a future, and all I gotta say is just keep going the way he's going, and he shouldn't back down. Just listen to wherever he's listening, wherever he's at the moment. He's an amateur now. His mind should always be on the Olympic when it's gonna happen. Then they should go there, represent the country, and come out flying colors. But nothing can stop him. He can stop himself. And whatever that he qualify with, this one goes to both all of them. Not just teaching. So he can do it.
Yeah.
He should just believe in himself.
There were two ladies in the team that couldn't make it. But Onelli is the first female to ever win a medal for Ghana. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it. But the team has a chance to compete in France.
Right.
Do you think they will get the support that they will need?
It's very, very hard. It's very hard at this moment in time as the virus has taken place, and also a lot of the amateur team has got a problem in terms of financing and all that, which the managers also came in and tried to support. But I think we're planning that if they got a chance, whoever is sponsoring them, we could do our bit, but they should also. And I thank ADB.
Yeah.
You know, they came on board, they tried to sponsor these guys, and also God, they should come and
Jude
give them
Bellingham.
the support.
Yeah.
You know, give them the support. Let them go to France and try if they can qualify. You know, because after all, I mean, boxing has won Ghana more laurels than football.
That's right.
But yeah, these soccer guys get more money from the government. So at least they should try and also, if the government is not doing, I know there are a lot of companies out there who can do it, who are willing to, but you know, I know they're willing to support boxing, but one way or the other, they're not coming forward. So, you know, I'm asking these people to come forward and get these kids go there and represent Ghana and then come out flying colors and then be able to go to 2020 Olympic Games.
All right. We saw a message on IG talking about the virus and telling your fans and basically Ghanaians to stay calm, keep to the government's rules and regulations. Well, I mean, how has the virus affected your career?
I mean, you know, I was supposed to. I think last week I was supposed to fly out of the country, go to the UK, and then back to the United States. But you know, I told my manager, no, I don't think I can make it because I mean, it's really, really deadly out there, and it's really, really like the percentage is very, very high about it. So I said, well, I'd like to stay back, and then once this is over, and then soon after, UK announces lockdown, and US also, and my gym in the US closed down. Nobody's training, which I was supposed to fight somewhere May, June. But because of this, I mean, you know, in the UK, top rank cancel all is fight. So I'm like, wow, then it's better I should stay back home. And then, so I think that really affected because all my days have been put forward. So we pray that this thing gets over very soon, and then I can go back and start my camp and all wrestling. When boxing resumes, I do my comeback, and then the future will always look bright.
Guys, to be sincere, this coronavirus thing is very serious. Like what your comment saying, it's crazy out there. So I mean, it will be great for us to listen to the government's measures and everything, so we can stay safe. Champ, before we go, you have the camera. Tell your fans something, and then
people of Damashi, Benelli, I mean, Ela need to go or Mita Manele Agashi, Waka Cole for Alo Waka Share, but he be me, Ele Uyeshka Beshka, Elo Yanfu, Alo Shkache, the Le Lumo, Alo Blan, no Mipa Fire. No what ye yellow, okay, well, and like Chamo buy any what doctors get in and you of any hour war, Fimu. You got fit to one no go bar, but not feeling because what we are at war right now, what one pilly, or Mugoka feel no good boo, I can't disobey. They by night and listen, no can't go now to like a support. One buffy, no one, but in your boy, yellow, okay. Rupa feel to allow advice more family. TV na call no for na call boy o fa ne wa no fi what the form way yen wa can hand sanitizer say if you don't have them before no attach no go be pa fai o fe ma fu e but na fi o fe won she say ke je ne me fe o e ke o fe mo ba live of my life try no mania ba.
Yeah. All right. So guys, you just heard it from the champion. They're saying basically those from I mean in the diaspora that doesn't understand or didn't understand what he said. He said, "Stay safe and take care of yourself." Thank you very much.
Okay. Hey, let me get something in for y'all. Get out of there, man. Hey, Richard. Hey, we got some people asking when's your next fight, man? I mean, after this whole thing blows over, any updates?
Yeah, I think once this is over, I'll know the day because I was actually supposed to fight May, June, but then this breakout. So at the moment, I wouldn't know until this is over. But definitely, I will come back soon. I believe this is gonna be over soon.
And are you still with Top Rank, or are you with Top Rank?
Yeah, I'm with Lou DiBella Entertainment, but I've got the fight deal with Top Rank, so I still got some fight left with Top Rank.
And it's surprising me that you don't have any. I don't feel that Top Rank does you proper, man, personally. But do you feel any? You know, I know you're a humble guy. You're not gonna. But
say it again.
Do you feel that you've been given a fair chance to compete, like in the U.S. You know, like with a good opportunity, or you feel like you?
Not really, but you know, I'm from, you know, I'm a fighter. I fight. I don't really care what happened. And I mean, obviously, I'm from Africa, and you know how it is with us. So I got to take any chance that was given because they don't really give us the chance that you know that we deserve. So I know this, and I don't have to worry about it. I just go in there and then take it. When I got the list, the small chance I make it big.
Well, what is something that bother you, man? When all the fights you've been in the U.S., is there something with the setup of the fight, or is there something particular that that bothered you with promote U.S. promoters or?
Well, with my last fight, even though I'm the chamber, I don't really get the respect I deserve, and it's all about the challenger. I mean, Teofimo got everything about him. You know, I mean, instead of me, the champ, they always give everything. So it's like they really want a challenger to take this title away from me. But it is what I mean. I'm a champion. I'm a comeback strong. Like, that don't really bother me because of where I'm from. I take it as strong. That really motivates me because I know nothing is given me for free.
And let me
Nothing
tell
is
you,
given
man.
to me for free.
And I hear you, man. Let me just my last thing to say is that a lot of people here, man, they respect you a lot because you're a humble guy and you don't talk a lot of trash, man, or any trash whatsoever, and they respect you out here. So we all know good things happen to people like you. So in the sport of boxing, we'll definitely be seeing you again, and we wish you the best.
Thank you, man. God bless. And man, I mean, God knows best, and I believe we all keep safe. And definitely, I'll be back strong, and you will see something new.
Okay. All right. Respect. Respect.
All right, before you go, a couple of shout outs on KBOX TV. Carlo Pearson, the PBC lightweight champion in the UK, wishes you. He says a very good fighter. Christian Chibuze says Vimbro watching from home. And Reason Bano also says kind regards. So I mean, just for you to know, you loved, especially on KBOX TV and Rogana Boxing.
All right.
All right. Okay, so Kojo, you can take us out.
Okay, but on behalf of KBox TV, man, it's real Ghana boxing, man. Hopefully, man, we'll get a live when I'm back in Ghana, man, and we can discuss more on this thing called boxing, man. So I appreciate both of y'all.
Definitely.
All right. Bye.
Sure.
All right.